Alright, welcome. So last time I could not finish this. I was in a hurry. So let's finish working on the on picking up an item. So what I'm gonna do is go to remember I set this to a. Alright, so let's go to the inventory component, and I'm going to let's get rid of this value here and make it into a variable instead. So in the protected here, I'm just going to make a U property and do edit anywhere, blueprint, read only interaction, and make it a float interaction radius, and that will be 200. There we go. So now we can replace this by the interaction radius. So interaction radius. There we go. And so we can control this from the blueprint. So that's good. And the next thing, what we were missing was the ability to actually pick up an item. So to request to pick up an item. So let's do that. We will need, let's do a U function. Let's make it a request. Let's do void request pick up item. Let's do another U function for a void server. Yep. And a function void try pickup item. Alright. We'll make these three functions. Let's implement them, and we're gonna be, so for the request, it's gonna be very easy, just like we've done before. So just get the owner, make sure we have authority, and try pick up item authority if we're on the server, and then return. If we are on the client, then we'll ask the server to do it. So request pickup item. Oh, there is nothing to be passed in. Right, and here we just call try pickup item. Alright, now in try pickup item authority, what we'll do is let's do a check here to make sure we have authority. So let's do owner authority return. Alright, and then if we are on the server, we can just check for the inventory component, I guess. Actually the interactor. If that's not valid, we return. If it is valid, we can take the inventory interactor and call pick up item. There we go. So we do a request if we're on the client. I mean, we've done this before, I don't need to explain this, it's very easy. Okay, so now we can request to pick up an item. So let's test this out. So I'm gonna compile all of this. Right, now we are in. So what I'm gonna do is, did I create? Yeah, I do have a potion. Okay, so let's make a new folder and call it in actor. I'm gonna make a new actor from the inventory actor type. Let's call it BP inventory actor. Right, let's open the inventory actor. Pick a static mesh for it. Alright, so select your static mesh and let's do this. Let me just do a cube. This should do. Alright, it's a bit big, so I'm just gonna change the size to 0.2.2. There we go. That should be good. And also we need to, let me select this. There should be a highlight material somewhere. There we go. This thing needs to be set. Do I have a highlight material? Let's see, asset. Do I have one? No, I don't. Okay. So I will put actually you can I'll put it on I'll put the material on the Discord, in the Discord, so you can just go there and grab it. Alright, I've moved the material from my other project to here. Again, you'll find it in the Discord. And let's set the material here. So now I can set the highlight material, right, and close this. Now let's put the actor in the level. Oh, and also let me open this again and give it a material. Right now it's using default material, shape something, yeah, basic shape material. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Expect. So we got the item. I mean, we got the actor all set up. Nice. And now that we have it in the level, if we select the actor and go to the details panel, look for, I guess, pickup. It's not in pickup. What is it in? What did I call the category? Why did I not give it a category? I think I did. Whatever. Pickup. Oh, here. Pickup. So if you look under pickup, you'll find the world item tag, which we can set to item consumable potion. That's going to be a potion. And you can set the quantity. Let's do, I don't know, 15. and the highlight material is here. So that's all good. So we can just save that. Now let's go to the third person blueprint and the third person controller. In the controller here, we have a request to remove an item here. I'm going to delete that. And what is this one? This one is request to move item. Let's delete that. What else? We are left with the button to open the inventory, which is fine. And we'll add another one. So we'll do, actually, let me just copy this. Oh, wait, no, we don't need the UI. We need the inventory component. Let's put that in here. And we can now do a request pickup item. Great. And if I click on this, make sure that the player inventory is the main inventory, so that whatever we pick up goes in here. That's the interaction radius that we can change. So you can change this to whatever number that you want. Leave it to 200. I think 200 is fine. And that should be it. Let's go and test this. So am I on the, so I'm on the server. Let's test the server and see. Press play, forward, and I don't see it glowing. What did I miss? It's not glowing, but can I pick it up? I can. Okay, that's weird. Wait, I'm very confused. What about the client? It did it now, and not anymore. Huh? Oh, now it did it again. Okay, it's not working as expected. So let's see how we can fix this. Alright, so I was able to figure out what was wrong. So first thing is that I was using the same key to open the inventory and pick up an item, so I had to change this. So I'm going to use the E key here to pick up an item. So that was one of my mistakes. And what else? This one, go to your inventory after and look for collision. And I'm using a custom collision, so I think by default it was on block all dynamics. So just change this to custom and use world dynamic. Just put everything on ignore except for the world dynamic. We'll use overlap. That's that. And also now let's close this. In here, in create sphere, so if you go to your inventory interactor, in create sphere here, I was missing the the exclamation mark thingy here. So it was like this, so make sure you add that. So once we've done all these corrections, now we can compile again. Alright, so now if I test this, so let's press play and move forward. Yep, see, now it's working. If I get within the pickup radius, it lights up, and if I press E, I pick it up. Yep, now it's in my inventory. Nice, great. So that's working. Also, I think it's still a little bit too big, so I'm just going to go to change the scale. Let's do like 0.1 maybe. And where was I before? I was on the client. So let's check it on the server also. That's working. Pick up the item. Yeah, it works. Yep. So everything works. Nice. So now we can finally pick up an item. Great. Okay, so I will stop here, and in the next tutorial we will go over, I guess, deleting an item. Maybe we'll drag and drop an item so we can delete them. So we'll do something like we drag and we drop an item here, and then we get like a widget that opens up and asks us if we want to delete the item or not. We can do that next. Yeah. All right. Hope you've enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 and see you in the next one.